I think Marcellas and Danielle are as convenient as they have to be. James and Danielle are as convenient as they have to be. Eric and Danielle are as convenient as they have to be. And I'm going to do what you want to do, but I want to send Marcellas home.
Not this week, though, right?
No, but I want to.
You want to.
No, but
Don't
I want
do
to.
it, please.
I won't, but I want to. I'm not going to lie to you. I really want to. I got to talk to Boogie.
Don't do it, Will.
Okay. You smell really good.
I do?
Yeah. What is that?
I'm not wearing anything.
Okay.
You smell my hair.
Do I smell bad? Okay, good. Okay, I won't.
Just don't do it.
Listen, I'm gonna do whatever. Listen, look at me. I'm gonna do whatever you want. So shut up, all right?
I just get paranoid because in the DR they were like, "Oh, really? Well, you must really trust filtering because what if they send home Marcellas?"
They do that every week, though.
Not to me.
Well, that's what happens every week in the DR.
Really?
They go, "What if you were leaving this week and it's not Jace?" And you're like, "Well, then fuck it." They're like, "Oh, okay." They're like, "You didn't even compete in the POV and Chicken George won it. Are you scared?" And I'm like, "No, I don't give a fuck." I wasn't going to shave my head.
House guests, you are not allowed to talk about your diary sessions with other house guests.
Sorry.
We need to have a whole group meeting tonight. You and I can't hang out anymore.
Why?
Because everyone knows we're friends.
But they could just think that we're just enjoying each other's company. We're not really, you know.
Yeah, that works.
What? It could be.
No, it won't work. I mean, the thing we have in common is that
I just told
our
James
boyfriend and
that I like
girlfriend dumped us.
Yeah, I know. I just told James that I like to talk to you.
And what do you say?
I think he was like, "Why don't you like to talk to me?"
Yeah,
I wanted to say,
dork.
because you're fucking boring.
I want 7 p.m. Shut the fuck up.
The thing is, like, last year I used to be able to talk to him more. Like, he was the guy that I would, like, talk to and stuff.
Jay summed it up best, which is James is just so worried about this game. He can't even, like, think of anything. All he does is, like, constantly try to plan and, like, do stuff, and he's just terrible at it.
Well, what did Marcellas say to me? Marcellas was like, yeah. It was before the veto ceremony. Marcellas was like, yeah, James came up to me all of a sudden in the red room, and he was like, and James, I guess, said to Marcellas, "Look, I hope you don't go up. If you go up, I'll vote to keep you."
James said that ahead of time? Jesus Christ. James can't keep any secrets. He's terrible at everything.
I think he does it just for, like,
to
get
protect
people's
himself.
good side, yeah. He was always doing that shit last year, too.
But people see through it.
Yeah.
See, look at Marcellas. He's quietly sitting there with Danielle. He knows he's totally safe. I fucking want to crush his dreams.
You want to send him home, don't you?
I'm going to do what you want, sweetie.
Look, what do you want to do, Will?
I want to do what makes you happy.
I'll do what you want.
Not this week. I'll do what you want. It's like I always said, you have to show signs of good faith. I think you showed a sign of good faith by putting him up. We'll send Erica home. And then there's nothing you can say that we haven't supported you and you haven't supported us.
I know.
But I do hate him with a burning passion of 1,000 bright stars. You have a great sense of humor, don't you?
You're funny. You're really funny. The thing is, it's like Marcellas isn't even, like...
He's not even what?
Like, when he talks to me, I'm like, is he fucking kidding me? Is he serious?
Like, what does he say?
Just dumb shit.
Example?
Like, stuff that's not even... doesn't make sense in this game. He's like... Okay, he goes... the girls are getting married. This is what he said. He's like, the girls are getting married. The girls. I know I'm next. I'm one of those girls. I'm like, what? He's like, I know the girls are going to take up the girls. And who's going to be next? Me, because the guys are going to come after me. Because I'm one of the girls.
That's pretty funny, actually. What'd you say?
I was like, look, I don't think the guys are going to come after you, Marcellas. And he's like, bullshit, Janelle. You know every single one of them. You know Chilton wants me out. You know James wants me out. Howie hates me. They all hate me. They're going to vote me out.
And then he started crying.
You know, he gets dramatic. And he puts his hand over his head like this. And he's like... I
want to crush his dreams.
He gives me this look, though. Like, I can't... Like, he's like... It's like a look like, I can't believe you. Like, very dramatic. And then he just storms out.
Was that today or the other day?
The other day.
Awesome. See, the thing is, although I agree Danielle's the most dangerous player here and she has to go next, she's gotta go, at least she's cool. You know what I mean? At least she dances, slaps Howie's ass, and she's funny. I mean, Erica, say what you want, but at least she fucking, you know, hooks up with Mike Boogie and parties.
Yeah.
Marcellas is just a fucking douchebag.
He doesn't do anything.
He does not. He plays cards and rubs lotion all over his body like a fucking psycho. It's like, where's Marcellas rubbing lotion on himself?
He's always in the bedroom with a damn mask on himself.
Exactly. Sleeps 28 hours a day.
Or he's playing those cards. What game is that where you just like look at the card and you put it behind the next one? You know what I mean?
Looking at him.
Like, what fucking game is that?
We gotta crush it.
Maybe he's playing a game in his head. Let me guess what suit it is.
Called a game.
Is it diamonds? Is it hearts?
It's called a game called Fuck Will and Janelle. Until they're fucking out of here. Alright, he's going inside now. He's inside. I fucking hate him.
Are we talking too loud?
I hope. When we were having a food fight, they asked me in the DR, they were like, you said something to Janelle, and she said something to you during the food fight, and we couldn't hear it. What was it? And I was like, I have no idea. And they're like, no, it was something like, she said something to you, and you said something to her. I was like, I really don't know. Did they ask you about that?
No, they didn't ask me anything about the food fight.
Oh, really?
House guests.
God.
You're not allowed to talk about your body.
Sorry, Don. It wasn't me. It was Will.
Okay. Nothing.
We're talking about the food fight.
We were. Right. Okay.
What did you say?
I said I didn't know. I said, what do you mean? And they were like, no, like, so you guys said something. And they were like, well, what? And I was like, I really don't know. And I was like, no, I really don't. I think they just, like, didn't. I think they, like, heard. I don't know. I think it was nothing, but they thought they heard something. I don't know. It was weird.
What? I don't remember saying anything to you. I'm pissed that I get asked about the food fight.
Go in there and tell them you want to talk about it.
They're not going to show it anyway, though, because there's music.
They'll put their own music to it. I want to crush his dreams so bad. So we're going to have a meeting tonight in HOH, a secret late night meeting. Is James going to go, or is he going to go to fucking bed at 8:30? Go tell his fucking ass he's got to come to this meeting, please. So now I'm yelling at you like Howie.
No, Howie usually grabs onto my arm and shouts, or he points at my chest and he's like, fuck you.
I'm sorry, it really upsets me when they yell at you, so don't let them do it.
When you see the tapes, you're going to be like, damn, she takes a lot of heat.
I'm sure.
When it was Case or James and Howie yelling at me, it was too much. I was like, stop.
When you see
They'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? And they would throw things.
When you see the tape, you're going to crack up, because like the first 3 weeks, I was so sure I was gone. All I would do is crack jokes and never do anything.
What?
I was just so sure I was getting voted out. I would just.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I would throw every competition. I wouldn't clean anything. I would just drop food on the floor. I was doing nothing. Like I was doing everything I could to get thrown out.
You weren't even nominated the first.
I know, but like I always thought I was gonna be, so I just wouldn't even like. I just thought I was going home, you know.
Do you think I was going to nominate you?
I hoped you wouldn't. I don't know.
The first week?
No, I thought I definitely was. I was like, oh, I'm going home.
A few people asked me to, and I was like, no.
I mean, I was sure I was going home, but I didn't really care.